I was uploading some stuff, like videos, but now I've stopped it uploading videos. Hello everyone. Stopped it uploading. How are you? Yeah, it's Ug's afternoon paint stream, joined by Zug. So we're going to be painting things. Yeah, so I guess like.
See, the first thing I noticed there, man,
what?
is I like the ingenuity of the paint handle, but the problem is
yeah.
the new Games Workshop pots are not conclusive to being able to use it as a good paint handle.
No, why not?
Hang on. If I WhatsApp you a picture, can you like post it to the stream?
I could show my phone.
Oh well, yeah, do that then. So I'm going to send you a lovely picture.
Yeah.
And this is how we used to do it in the olden days of G-dubs.
I don't know how this is going to work.
I've just sent it to you out.
Alright.
So these are what they call the hex tops.
So what? There you go, look at that. We have the technology. Those ones. That's like the technology. We've got like... just...
They finally seen my hands.
There you go. Or is it my hand holding your hand? Anyway, there you go.
But yeah, it's the hex tops. So as you can see, they're flat on the top and even slightly better. Concave.
Yeah, I've got a bit more. I've got a bit more of the old.
They were a shit design.
I do it the other way round, but that wouldn't work, would it?
No. Carry on with what you're doing, man. I was just saying that the new pots make it slightly more awkward to do that.
I could take it. If I took the top off and I used the bottom, and then it wouldn't matter, would it? If I took this bit off. I took this bit off.
Yeah, you could just turn it upside down.
Just turn it upside down and paint it. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Every time I iterate these things, better start painting. Really, as I said, it's a paint stream. I should do some painting. So let me just explain to people what's going to happen. So obviously these are the cult aberrants. So abhorrence. I don't know. So these are a scheme I'm going to do on this is a Leviathan thing, which is my own a Leviathan thing of my own invention. Hold on, and to give you some context of what these are based around.
Show the children.
I will. I'm getting things to show people stuff. So I'm going to be slightly dusty because they've been on my shelf for ages. I shouldn't dust them. So this is obviously, people who don't know, that's a 5 fleet Leviathan Tyrannid or Tyrannid warrior with a venom cannon, I believe. It's like, wow. Anyway, that's that.
Oh, I fucking love those models.
Yeah, they are cool, man. They're in the new patrol box as well. Man, look at this. I'm quite proud of this. Like that. His little gooey cannon thing. Gooey cannon thing.
Oh yeah, the almost like
fleshy kind of.
The bagpipe kind of bag that goes squeezes, but instead of horrible music, it lets out death.
Yeah. So, but I painted that like a human.
It looks skin. Yeah, it looks really good.
So the concept is right. So this is that taken chronologically across this. This is a GeneStealer Primus. Is it the Primus guy? I don't know.
No, it's GeneStealer
Magnus. So basically, the concept is right because like the GeneStealers have got this color. They're like purple and their carapace at the back is like purple and black. So that's designed to emulate that on the model. Their claws are red, so they've got that bit there. It's red. And then obviously their skin is a combination. It's like a combination of flesh tones and the lighter, paler colours inside the Tyrannid sort of carapace or the Tyrannid skin look. So that's where the skin tone comes from. So it's based around like that, and that's the concept. So these guys, they're going to basically be mostly normal fleshy, but it's going to be pale fleshy when I do it. And their trousers are going to be like.
Not their trousers.
Grey. If you've got any little bits like, if you can just see inside there, like I don't know how easy it is to see in there. that like those stripy bits, have they got these weird like, I don't even know what you call those. They're like padding in their kit. That's going to be like red. And that's the concept really, and their weapons are going to be like metal and stuff. So yeah, there you go. And so like it's going to be like, this is, there you go. So like that red colour there. So only the paddy bits are going to be like red. Yeah, paddy bits red, and like these are like grey, and his jacket's like grey. As you can see, his GeneStealer arms are going to be like GeneStealer. It's going to be like Tyranid arms and stuff.
So are you painting the Aberrants the same sort of Leviathan scheme you did, or are you painting them the old true GeneStealer colours, which is like pink and blue?
Leviathan scheme, so they're going to be like pale.
Oh, cool.
Because, you know, I thought for a change I'd actually do something different, because I normally just do box art. I don't know why suddenly... Well, I do box art, but I mean, obviously, because I'm not very inventive. I think that's the magical term for it. So I guess this is more of a paint. It's sort of a painting guide. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with and we got a number of sculpts as well. These are excellent as well, man. These are awesome sculpts. Thank you very much for giving them to me, Zuck. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, man.
So
those things are rare as rockin' or shit as well, man.
Yeah, are they now?
Yeah, they're the. Remember when they first came out? That was the only place you could get them for like 2 years.
Oh, was it the Death Watch game?
Yeah.
It was, it was like the Assassin game, wasn't it?
I think it was the Death Watch one, man. I think you were right, the first part. And that was the only place you could get the Aberrants.
Right.
Until they released their kit like 2 fucking years later.
Yeah. Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, but
these are different models to the ones in the kit, though, aren't they? Because they never released these again.
No, they never gave those their own release. So those things literally cannot be bought.
I do not understand Games Workshop why they do that. They release certain things and then they give them.
Yeah.
Because there's false rarity, then there's just pointless rarity. You know, if you get a good sculpt, why not just add it as like?
It depends what they made the actual. It depends what they made the actual casts out of, man. Whether they were.
I suppose so.
Well, the molds, even. Sorry, not the casts.
Yeah. I guess so. Anyway, let's begin the painting. Do. This is the highly skilled bit.
It's the best bit.
What, the base coat? Base coat.
Yeah, man. The base coat's what takes me the longest, man.
Yeah, base coats take a while.
Because I base coat every single colour.
Yeah.
And then do all the layering on it and stuff to make sure it's a nice strong colour, and then move on to washes and highlights.
Yeah. I think the camera's working out better today. I've got it rigged up. It's like, this is like take 3 on my attempt to rig up my camera.
Oh, did you see the tripod I linked you on WhatsApp?
I did.
What did you think of it?
It looks alright, man. It looks alright. I mean, that's going to be these limbs here that are clearly completely like GeneStealer limbs are going to not be flesh coloured. No, I'm just painting that.
Just blend into them.
Yeah, that's the idea. I was probably going to go for like, I don't know, 3 hours today or something like that. I've got clearance.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got clearance of 3 hours of painting. Well, not for 3 hours of painting. I can paint for longer, but you know, being available, I do have things to do today. Apparently.
Oh man, it's Sunday, don't we all?
Yeah.
I've got a fence to fix.
Got a fence to fix.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, earlier last week, the horrendous storm that came out of nowhere.
Oh, it was quite windy, yeah.
Man, apparently, well,
was that a horrendous storm based on?
No, man, down where I am.
Yeah.
It was a lot worse. It was upwards of 120 miles per hour.
All right, that's quite a lot of That's quite a lot of wind.
Yeah, it was pretty brisk up here, to be honest.
Done. Next. The only thing is, yeah, I haven't got my wet palette sorted out yet. I know you'll be very disappointed.
No, man. We had a conversation about it. I said, well, I think you should get one.
Yeah, no. Well, I was going to make one.
Man.
Just to annoy you.
Yeah, okay, but without adding my opinion to the matter, like of why it irritates me, it's I'm gonna talk from experience here of making them for many years, and they always end up pretty shit. I would just spend the 10 quid on like the army painter one, or if you wanted to go fancier, the red grass one, and just fucking use it. They are an absolute game changer.
The only thing is, I find with wet palettes, I have used a wet palette, but I find it's sort of annoying.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, how so?
Because I don't tend to keep paints around for that long. I mean, I don't know whether that's because I like, you know, paint in a certain way, but I tend to not like, you know.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Because I sit there and go, do I need to come back to my... I don't tend to do that much in the way of like, oh, here's a special blend that I need to maintain forever, and you know it may never be lost. I need to live on my wet palette. Like,
I do it. I use it for when I'm painting like bulk models, or I'm painting sort of between 5 and 10. I mix up a small amount of, say, let's say Mornfang brown, get it to the consistency I want, and I know that little bit I've made is going to last me going through all 10 of them, doing several coats without drying up and becoming nasty, so I don't have to remix that paint for the rest of the day.
I suppose so. It's not really, I don't know. I just tend to just, you know, put more paint, get more paint out of a pot.
Yeah. I just tend to paint in very, very thin layers.
See those little toes poking out there?
Oh yeah.
Has he? You got your toes?
Yeah, I think he's got little tiny toes, man.
I don't think it's going to matter that much. Overrated. Toes are overrated. They're not going to be seen anyway, are they? I mean,
it might be. Well, I'll definitely look for them.
The toes, look for the toes. So they're going to be quite fleshy, these guys, I think, which is quite cool because like it's only like I'll be back to put a little bit more paint on them. Oh, hold on. Suddenly noticed to be on his shoulder there. It's like, yeah, this is actually a lot easier to this is actually really easy to paint the way I've got this desk configured, like I sent you yesterday. And I was watching. Like, oh, cool. This is cool. It's a good job you're here, otherwise I'd be painting on my own.
Oh yeah, man. It's a bit of a weird time to be doing. I was thinking about this earlier.
Yeah.
And it's really good for us, but I mean for our American and Northern American cousins, it's quite early in the day for them.
I guess so. I suppose they'll just have to catch it on the VOD.
Yeah.
If they're going to watch it.
Yeah, no, we do have quite a decent size. Oh, yeah, Wondering.
Yeah, Wondering makes it.
Speaking of our North American cousins.
Yeah. How. Yay. I think Wandering's probably at work. Normally, where he is at this time of day, this ungodly hour.
I figured out, man. I'm gonna have to buy a fucking lav mic, which is really annoying.
Are you?
Yeah, because how I paint, literally my painting desk is 180 degrees behind me, and I don't want to have to rip my gaming mic out, which I've got clamped to the desk every time I try and do a paint stream.
Yeah, you could always just rig up a different mic, the same type. Just go buy another one and then rig up.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you've got the advantage. You actually have a. Well, I can't. My paint desk is He's over there.
Never felt that before.
I can't really do it, so I have to paint in front of my computer because everything's just messed up in my office. It's not even an office. Calling it an office is an overly grand. I suppose it is an office, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd call it an office, man. Or a man cave.
Man cave. He's wandering mechanical rooms. Wandering the rooms, listening to two British people yammer on about painting. Anyway, yeah, so this is what this is going. Oh dear. It's gonna be fine. The paint is actually quite thin. It just doesn't look that thin. It's just like, oh. Right. I need a little bit more. I suppose it's the only thing. If I had a wet palette there, the paint probably wouldn't have dried out. So
yeah, man. And also, it's not too bad at this time of year, but during the summer, when the paint basically solidifies almost immediately, it's
true.
Really nice to have.
That's true. Step back from the right. So I guess I've got to go back and do the skin again after I've done this. Yeah, I like it though, man. I like the... It's weird because like I think I've just got to the point now where this setup is actually pretty comfortable to use. Like my first night, it was horrific. My back ached like fuck. Second time I was like banging like the fucking mic, like the camera was a lot closer to me, so I was banging it. The only annoying thing is I can't quite see the live stream. Hold on. Oh, you're a small snot. They are GeneStealer Cult Aberrants. So
yeah,
they're
so
basically
they're like the malformed ones that they just use for manual labour.
What are they like? And obviously combat. But what generation would these be? Like maybe third generation GeneStealer hybrids?
Third or fourth?
Second. Maybe they're second generation, because aren't the second generation like really kind of messed up?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because it's like that's because they was it the GeneStealer does its thing, and then the first generation is born. Maybe they're first generation.
I've forgotten how they did it in the lore, to be honest, man.
Because like the more generations they are, the further they are away from being like the pure GeneStealers. Because I think because it's like the first generation comes along and maybe they are first generation. Because second generation, aren't they like the ones with like the three arms and shit?
Yeah, the ones that wear the little skirts and sort of wander about.
I don't know. You've got the internet. Go and look them up.
I'm playing Watch My Star at the moment, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You can pause that though.
Well, I can. All right, let's have a look. Okay.
Let's to find out what generation they are.
GeneStealer Cult Generations.
The life cycle of the GeneStealer.
What are the 5 generations of GeneStealer? We want to send you notifications. Fuck right off. So there's Pure Strain. A full GeneStealer starts the infection cycle by inserting their genetic material into a host victim.
I like the way they don't really say how that's done.
Sexy time. Okay, so the second generation of the hybrids.
So the second generation are like these guys. Hold on, I think I've got some.
Tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Oh, these are the second generation, yeah?
Hang on, let me switch back to the stream. Can you share it again, sorry?
I've got it. Give me a sec. Give it a minute.
Alright. Yeah, they're second generation.
Because they got all the arms.
So, second generation of the hybrids. The hybrid offspring of the GeneStealers are born unique with no two alike. However, this generation can be selectively bred using their parents like livestock and is often manipulated for traits such as speed, strength, or aggression. They bore more resemblance to their host species than a GeneStealer, but are still unable to use their host's technologies.
All right. So these are the second? No, these have got to be. I don't know. They sound weird. Maybe they don't use them. Is there a picture of one?
Yeah, but they've. I don't like this site. It's weird. I'm going to go find a better source of information.
Maybe they've reduced the number of generations because it was confusing. Because I thought 4th generation GeneStealers were like or 4th generation GeneStealer hybrids were basically the guys who basically almost look completely human.
So the 2nd generation are the hybrids. The hybrid offerings of the Maglinsi are still referred to acolytes. Are unique with no type, blah blah blah. They bear more resemblance to their host species than GeneStealers, but they're still blah blah blah. Okay, so that's true across the board then. 3rd generation are the true hybrids. These true hybrids can be mistaken for a member of their host species if they wear disguising clothes or stay in darkened areas. Some of this generation are capable of using weapons of their host species. 4th generation are the Primisi. 4th generation or neophytes are almost indistinguishable from their host species with only slight physical deformations.
All right.
5th generation. 5th generation are full GeneStealers for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't really talk about aberrants. Maybe it's because
they're slightly newer law. Well, they just
or they're just an abnormality.
The clue maybe they're just the name, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe they are just abnormals born during. Oh, I don't know. It's all very silly.
I don't know. When you were being raised as a hybrid GeneStealer, Zug, what your brothers and sisters look like?
They were quite purple, to be honest.
They were quite purple.
Yeah.
These guys are like they've been at the. They're not going to look like this. They're not going to look like weirdly humanoid. They're going to look alien when I finish, Zug. They'll look alien.
Nice Carabao Crimson and Dritchy Violet wash over them. That would look lovely.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you read my mind. Oh.
Yeah. Because, man, we have very, very similar painting tastes. We do differ in some aspects of painting, but I think that's the route both of us would go for that.
Yeah. But what I do is I'm like I say with these bits I'm gonna you shabbily bone them like the hands.
Yeah.
Like anything that looks like carapace, but fuck it, it'll do like this for the time being. So their arms will probably get shabbily boned in a minute to make them real pale.
Is it a whiter shade of pale?
It's a new shabbily bone. Ushabity. Yeah, the thing about it is, they've got the Ushabity bone, paint.
Yeah.
And they don't have any fucking Ushabities anymore, do they? They don't make them.
No.
Kind of like, it's shit, really. So, I suppose they still own the copyright for, like, the word Ushabity.
Ushabadabadoo.
Yeah. Wondering, the law probably has changed.
I don't know, the GeneStealer Cult lore pretty new, depending on like what bits you're reading, because they rewrote it only a couple of years ago, didn't they?
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't read like a codex for them.
I think I've still got one of the 7th edition codexes upstairs somewhere.
Now, the lore will probably be the same, won't it? All very similar.
Yeah. As long as Matt Ward hasn't had any fucking hand in it.
Oh God! Talking of Matt, have you heard about Matt Ward?
Oh God, what's he done now?
Oh dear, this is going to make you sad.
Oh, what's he done?
Oh no, you're going to be really sad. I don't think I should I don't think I should be the one to break the news.
Tell me, just rip it off like a band-aid. What's he done?
All I've got to say is Matt Ward, Dark Tide.
No!
I don't know what it means, but apparently he's got some sort of involvement.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But then again, hasn't Dan Abnett got some involvement in it as well?
Yeah, and hopefully
So maybe Dan
Abnett's-
Abnett can cancel out Matt Ward.
But his ineptitude knows no bounds.
You sure?
What, Dan? Oh, that Matt Ward's ineptitude knows no bounds?
Yeah.
Pretty sure, man.
Anyway, yeah, so apparently he's got some sort of involvement in Dark Tide.
Ugh.
I don't know what it means.
That has made me sad, thank you.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
Yeah. I've met him a couple of times and oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. Oh man, I used to like work there, didn't I?
What, in Matt Ward's house?
Pocket? No.
In Matt Ward's pocket dimension.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything slanderous, like over the tinterwebs, because I don't really want to get a fucking, because he's the type that would. But yeah, it's just
Was he not very
dick,
nice
to
to
be
you?
honest.
Was he not very nice to Tiny Zug?
No, he wasn't nice. He was just fucking bit of an arse, to be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah. Right. We're done. Alright, maybe need another bit of a layer there. It's the sort of thing where I should have layered it up before, but I don't know. I suppose the painting process is doing this sort of thing, isn't it? So
Yeah, man.
on screen. Yeah, I saw the news on the Facebook that Matt Ward was somehow involved. He didn't say what though.
Was everyone very upset?
I think so. I don't know. I didn't read the comments. I tried to avoid reading the comments. I just absorbed the news and went, "Oh, that's."
Oh yeah, always stay out of the comment sections, man.
Right.
Soon, man, you might have to send some Zuckbucks to read the comment sections.
Do what?
Mark Zuckerberg's trying to get his own Bitcoin going called Zuckbucks,
Oh god.
and he's going to use them so you can spend them on Facebook and stuff. And I was just like, oh my god,
How's he gonna create scarcity for him?
I don't fucking know, man.
Is he gonna be some sort of NTF or NFT thing?
Honestly, don't know. I just saw it and shook my head and just went, yeah, this isn't for me.
Because you can't trust an NFT currency. Can't do it. Can't trust it. Because there's no actual scarcity there apart from slots in a database. So.
Yep. I just thought it was funny that he called them Zuckbucks, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good name for them. Oh, by the way, I got the ingredients for the pork pies. The mini
nice.
no pork pies. There they are. It's on screen. Flour, vegetable oils, green lentils, red onion, or onion, red pepper, potato, carrot. I don't know what sun blush is. Oh, tomatoes, tomato concentrate, sunflower oil, olive oil, lots of stuff. Balsamic vinegar, mustard in capital letters. Oh, people can be allergic to mustard?
Yeah, man.
There you go. There you go. So you want to know what they were made of? If you go back and freeze the VOD, you can see exactly what they were made of.
Well, they sound quite nice, to be honest.
They are nice. That's why they last about a day in my house when we buy them. But they cost a lot though. They're very expensive.
How much?
I think you buy if you're a Tesco's Club Card member, they cost $2.30 and you get 4, and they're only like
That's quite
100.
quite a lot for 4.
You got 176 grams of porkless pie. I mean, to be fair, you know, how much the pork pies cost normally? Presumably not a lot because, you know.
No, not. I'm not really a pork pie eater, man. So
No,
I'm not
that's what I
too
mean.
sure.
That's what they don't cost a lot because they're made of the cheapest shit on earth.
Yeah, the hooves and slurry, from what I remember.
Speaking of hooves, I went to the shop. I went into town, and
went downtown. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to town, and I looked in the shops, and there was a shop that sold. There was a poster in the window, and it literally just said cow foot.
Yum.
Yeah, they were selling cow foot.
The most delicious of all feet.
Well, someone asked me, like, was it like, you know, like a Asian cuisine or something, or like a wholesaler, a Polish wholesaler or something like that? I was like, you know what? I got as far as I could with the foot. I didn't even like register any sort of like what sort of cuisine it was, because I presume it wasn't like UK cuisine. Because I know with the English we suck at food, but I mean, I don't think we're quite at cow foot level, are we?
Not that I know of, no.
It's going to be like, Wanderer's going to be like, oh, English eat the cow foot. Yeah, we love cow foot, actually. I was lying, it is an actual English delicacy.
Yeah, we give them to babies to suck on.
Yeah.
When they're teething.
Yeah. Long handed down, generation to generation of the English. What did I? You still haven't. I bet you haven't even looked at Beneath the Mountains yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
There's something you should look at it, man. I think you'd be quite good at it. I suck at it. I tried to play it twice. Admittedly, I wasn't, you know, great, but I mean, it looks like a bit like a tower defense stroke, kind of RTS kind of thing. Tower defense RTS. They Are Millions kind of, and I say They Are Millions because I mean, like, you know, that sort of genre. It's not They Are Millions, obviously, because I think They Are Millions was the first one that actually did it, like that genre. So it's like the OG of the survival kind of timed waves kind of game. Hey, you call it a survival timed wave sort of game? Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's like that, but with dwarves, and you can build traps and stuff, and you go mining, and you have to explore, and you've got like a king character who can't get killed, and yada yada.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, man, but it's free at the moment. That's the point. That's why I said it's really good for you, because it's free.
I do like free things.
All of the sort of like the beta releases are just being released for free on iConet. Ichigo. If you just look it up in Steam, they've got a link to where you can download it, basically. So yeah, the developer's being pretty cool. I'm not sure. It seems like a fairly small studio, so there's nothing wrong with small studio.
I will definitely. I'll have a squiz of it, man.
I don't know. I don't know feet. I don't know if we'd eat feet, to be honest, in all honesty.
I know chicken feet is quite a standard Asian cuisine. You know, my brother's partner is Asian.
Yeah. Does he eat feet? You have to ask him if he's got a recipe for cow's feet.
No, I'll have to ask him.
They're delicious. I just don't. Maybe it's like you'd have like a use for them. Right, I think that's suitably pink now. We're suitably pinked up, so time to move on to other colours. Other colours do we...
I keep forgetting that I'm on Discord with you, so I'm hearing it before it's coming up on the screen.
Yeah.
And it's throwing me off a bit.
Oh, you can always watch it on the live stream. Oh no, that'll be on the live stream as well, won't it? No, I can't do it any other way.
No, it's fine, man. It's just I keep just getting a bit confused. So.
I can just let you out of the basement and then like...
I like it
come up and look at it and like... No, exactly. That's why we don't let you out of the basement.
I've got a cat down here with me.
It's true, you will eat anything if you're hungry enough.
It's true. Oh, my memory card should be here in an hour or so.
In an hour or so?
Yeah, well, I ordered one off Amazon last night, so it'll be here this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Alright, okay, I'm thinking grey next. I'm going to do the trousers next.
Trousers?
Trousers and robes. So they've got like a little loincloth. I'm going to do their little loincloth in purple. I'm going to do their shorts in grey.
Do they have sporty shorts?
They're not that short shorts. They're kind of aberrant-y shorts, so not very nice, really. One would say they are aberrant. Thinking, do I need a smaller brush? No, I should be alright with this. Alright.
I've gotten to the point where I paint with nothing but a size 2 or a size 0.
I don't know, do my brushes even have sizes? It's 3.
The one I fucking sent you does. Actually doesn't, it's just called... It's a regiment brush, so it's a size 2.
This is called brush.
Brush! What's the next one called? Brush! Not even spelled properly.
No, you can't apply sunscreen to Zug. It would be weird. It would itch a lot if you did that.
It would. It would get into my brain folds.
I told you about the Anne McCaffrey books. I don't know.
The what, sorry?
The Anne McCaffrey books with the brain people, the brain jar people.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah. You think what?
I was going to say, I think I figured out how to get past wave 63.
All right, what was that?
So...
The secret... What was the secret?
I'm using the Briarthorn patches and the confusion flowers on the ceiling.
All right.
And it seems... Yeah, once you've upgraded the confusion flowers, that you can put them on the ceiling,
right.
But you've just got to like do the
What
whole...
a feeling. Fusion
Yeah,
flowers on the ceiling. So the secret was wait for a thing that hadn't been in the game
basically.
to be invented. Oh, that's not obvious.
No, man. The confusion flowers are quite good because they just sort of confuse them and they end up fighting each other. And it really slows them down.
Oh, I suppose that'll be good for the oh yeah, because like the butterfly traps just distract them, don't they? So they don't actually go.
Yeah.
They don't actually go like onto your side, do they?
And also, I don't think they're working very well at the moment. The old butterfly traps.
No.
They don't seem to be doing as much as they used to.
Oh, right. That sucks.
We always reference Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. It's one of our more common references.
Well, I'm old, that's the point. You know, you've seen a few things when you're living in a PC for as long as I have.
Yep.
I remember MP3 files when the kids used to have Winamp.
I remember MIDI disc players and CD
they
players.
They weren't in the computer, were they? You didn't have one of those. I remember the oh god, what are those? I don't remember. I do remember them. If I saw one, I'd know what it was. But it was like the fat floppy disks at 100 megabytes capacity. But they were like fat floppy disks.
I know what you mean. I just don't remember what they were called.
No.
My first like MP3 player was a Sony Walkman cassette player, and then I got a CD player, and then a mini disc player.
Look, speaking of old musical playing devices, look.
Yeah.
It's a Sony thing. I don't even know I've got it anymore.
I had the big version of that. You know, the one that looks like it looked like a pebble.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why I own this anymore because this is the fucker that blew my motherboard up. It killed one of my computers. That very stick. Yeah, it killed one of my computers. I put it in, and the fucking thing, it just went, and my computer turned off.
Well, because you're not allowing it to die, man. It has to spend the rest of its existence feeling your hatred.
I brought it down with me.
Yep.
Right, that's looking good. Although they are weirdly shorty shorts for these two. They're like in some sort of like horrific weightlifting contest. Mr. Aberrant. Right, this guy's got a skirt on, so no grey for him. And so is that guy. Okay, cool. Zip drive, bang, yeah. Well done, well remembered. I am obviously suffering. This is my excuse. Suffering from live stream brain freeze. There you go.
Yep.
That's my excuse for absolutely everything. Do you like the way that I don't know which way roundabouts go round? I do know which way roundabouts go round in the UK. And literally, everyone, all the comments are like, your roundabouts the wrong way round. It's like, but in the UK, roundabouts go this way. And also, I don't drive, so I don't think about roundabouts too much. And also, another thing I don't think about is roundabouts with multiple lanes in them. I don't think of that. Yeah, so it's like, I don't think of roundabouts. I don't think of roundabouts going round a lot. And I don't drive, so these are things I struggle with, which probably makes me terrible for planning a city. Actually, or in real life, maybe it makes me the perfect planner to plan cities, because that's basically the way most of our cities are planned. City. Yeah, there'll be zero travel. So I'm using the old Nagarath Knight for the purple on the robes. I forgot to say what I was doing, but I was just using Bugman's Glow for this. Bugman's Glow, and then Mechanicus Standard Grey for the shorts. So
I would have said that's Cadian, but I think that's just because my eyes are shite.
No, not Cadian. This is Bugman's. There'll be some Cadian on it later on, because it's obviously not a complete. It's not a complete GeneStealer tone. Right. Well, hopefully I'll be able to fix my roundabouts now in City Skylines, armed with the fact that roundabout go counterclockwise.
I thought roundabouts in the UK went clockwise.
Yeah, but in City Skylines, they drive on the right.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
To be honest, though, I'd never thought, like, the direction of travel round a roundabout was like super important. Clearly it is. But this all shows the fact that I don't really drive.
Nah, me either.
I mean, I ride a bike, but that goes round. I go round a roundabout, and then I don't really pay it much heed. I go around the roundabout, and I try not to die. That's the way it normally. Oh, for fuck's sake! I can fix it.
I just rode on the pavement because I prefer not to be taken out by some dickhead in a car.
I don't know. It's not so bad riding a bike, man. Just get used to it. It's like everything. You just like become numb to the danger of it. Become numb to the danger. There aren't any good like gaming conferences in the UK, are there really?
Not really.
Kind of sucks.
I think they had Adepticon, but that was in the States, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So there's a couple at Warhammer World, but that's like Nottingham.
A million miles away, that is.
Might as well be in space to us.
Might as well be on the moon. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Whatever.
I think my cat's finally forgiven me.
Yeah. Clover leaf designs. Fuck me if I can't make a round thing work.
Wandering Chicago roads just scared the living shit out of me. I was almost having a panic attack at the amount of cars, traffics, and lanes. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
It's not exactly clear whether they even truly exist or could be shown to in the physical universe. If they do, if one day
Though I did enjoy getting drunk in O'Hare Airport.
that's great.
That was fun.
But if not, that's great too.
Like my internal flight was delayed, and they gave us a free coupon for drinks. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get completely shit-faced.
I once missed a flight in Norway.
That would mean that we have, with
And I was stuck in an airport for 8 hours.
a tiny
All fun.
No, it wasn't fun. I spent so much money because I was drinking. I was like, I need to do something to pass the time. So I spent 60 quid on about 6 pints of shit beer. It was fucking class. Fucking Norway. No, it's just like it. It's a nice place, but their fucking alcohol is so expensive.
Yep.
It's like you sit there and you go like, you know, I don't mind, right? I live in the UK and I drink fucking stupid beer. So I do not object to paying. I'll happily pay £10 for a pint of something, or like a schooner of something like 2/3 of a pint of something that's like really high quality. I will pay, you know, happily pay tenner for that, you know? I've no objection. So don't get me wrong, I don't mind. I'm not like, oh, I want to get a pint for like 2 quid. I want a pint for 2 quid. No,
Pound a pint, mate. That's what you
pound
want.
a pint, you know, but fuck me, for like 4.3% like lager, paying 10 quid. It hurts. There you go.
I just got lucky. They gave us like coupons for free drinks and stuff because the internal flight was delayed.
If they do, if one day physics finds a use,
So I just sat there for a couple of hours getting absolutely shit-faced outside my gate.
but if not, that's great too.
And the lady at the bar was like, "Oh, you've got to be careful. You know, they won't let you on if you're too drunk." I was like, "Madam, I'm English. I'm always too drunk."
English, is there any way to be too fucking drunk? I don't know. They wouldn't say.
But
Why is Norway so expensive with alcohol?
they tax it massively. It's the same in PT was talking about it in Sweden as well.
Oh, right. Okay. So it's just massive amounts of fucking tax.
Yeah, because
sucks.
I think all alcohol is like run by the government or something.
That's in Sweden.
Yeah, but I think it's the same in Norway as well.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know. Okay, so now we've done that. I'm going to let that dry off a little bit and move on to these guys. Let the purple guys rest for a minute. So I reckon the next... Oh, no, actually, these got a little bit more purple on they got little purple loincloths. Can't leave their
You don't have to be a
loincloths out.
woman to wear a skirt. All you need to do is enjoy a good breeze around your nethers.
They might be women. I mean... Maybe? I know that. Maybe women? Don't know. They could be whatever they want to be. That's what we've learned. That's what we learned. You can be whatever you want to be.
Oh, my leg. Stupid cat, you've made my leg go dead.
Alright. Get a little bit of loinclothage finished off. Right. That's why I'm painting purple. It's a very extreme colour, I think.
Yeah, purple's one of those weird colours to paint with. I find it quite difficult.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of purple, to be honest.
No, I really like it. I just can't find a good way to paint it, and I've not seen any good examples of people painting it online either.
We're gonna we'll see one live now, bitch. Actually, no, you're probably not. Get back from the camera, Aberrant. All right. I guess it depends what iteration from the lore they're from, because I know that in the original GeneStealer lore, like they always kept their women concealed, presumably spitting out lots of baby GeneStealer hybrids. That is the original lore, and then obviously they changed the lore because it was a little bit
Creepy.
well, yeah, I think that's the correct term. Because I think it was like, you know, producing offspring continuously. It's like, yeah, pretty grim. It's just like but I think they have a much more equal role in fighting now. They fight, they do all the things that
Gene
they
Stealers
can
do.
GeneStealers can potentially do, yeah. Great for shadows, yeah. I could see that. You can use purple's quite a nice colour to use as like a recessed shade for brown. I think that's the one of the ways you can do like a leathery kind of weird leathery colour for it. Right, let's get this ushabity bone ushabitied. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do it. Yeah. Yes. Right. No, I haven't got my ushabity bone. I have to unfold my legs. The pain.
Yeah, that's what I just did. It was awful. But if I unfold my legs right now, they're going to really hurt.
Yeah, you can just get to a point where your legs are like suitably numb from sitting cross-legged.
Sorry. I got caught in my mic.
Oh god, I just kicked the camera. I'm doing quite well. I only kicked the camera once today, so. Right. So these hands, all this stuff around here, is going to be ushabity bone. Can't see the point on my palette. Wait, oh, that's a good place to put it. Okay. And the wash will sort of blend the skin tones together. When I do the wash. And obviously, do shabby bone. Right. Yeah.
I don't know, that's how I always sat. I literally have like one leg folded underneath me, sitting on a chair.
Sounds like a bad idea. Of course it's a bad idea. I continuously make a series of bad decisions. Alright. This is actually going to be... I don't know why paint is like this. This is actually going to be proper GeneStealer leg, isn't it? I suppose it doesn't matter so much.
I think if I was going to make that a proper GeneStealer leg, I would leave it the skin colour, but go heavier on the washes and stuff.
Oh man, it's fine. It will be fine. No faith.
Oh yeah, man.
in
I'm
the
just
process.
that's how I would do it.
Yeah. But the you know, again, not really. All right, that's cool. They're gonna look a bit weird though, so that's like kind of point. Quite sure where the gene steeriness starts. The thing about these things is that, you know, they always look terrible on the when you base them.
Oh yeah,
It's
everything
all-
looks
it's all-
absolutely shit when you start out.
It's the process is just like, that's the thing, isn't it? It's about going through the process and then just following your process and not worrying about it looking shit to start with, knowing the end result is the end result.
Yeah, because like, I've got 10 Sisters of Battle sitting on my painting desk at the moment, and I've only just finished doing all the base coats, and they look fucking terrible. But I know once I start working with the washes and pin shading and all that stuff, they'll look amazing.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. We'll be back. Right. Next one. See, this is the thing, they don't you have like 2 arms that are like a bit fucked because that arm's like normal. It does make my
One might
life
even
easier.
say that they're abnormal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely true, you wondering.
Yeah. It's always like, especially this stuff as well, because this is some weird color. This is some weird color variation I'm doing here. This is like, there's no like. It's like you have a really pale arm, sir, and a fleshy coloured arm. It's like, yeah, I know. It's. And the best thing about it is I've not practiced this scheme, so this is kind of almost off my own head. Doing it live, Zug. Got to do it live.
Best way to do it, man.
Yeah, no pressure as well that it's being filmed or anything like that.
Man, also I think this is a good time to talk about like newer painters, man. When they're doing this sort of thing, they're scared to experiment, going, oh, if I paint it and it goes horrible, I've ruined it. So just fucking strip it or paint over it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing, isn't it? I can't stress this enough that, like, you know, I will make mistakes, and also you got to bear in mind that, like, you know, looking at it this size, no one looks at it this size.
No.
I keep saying this, like, is my excuse that no one looks at it this size.
You're probably going to be looking at it from at least 5 or 6 feet away, from a downward angle or an upward angle to the model, because you're going to be towering above it.
Oh, right, that's enough. Another weird leg, isn't he? I remember.
Also, newer painters need to stop being scared of, like, going, oh, but if I dry brush, you know, like, nobody dry brushes. Like, no, everyone fucking dry brushes. They just don't talk about it.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with dry brushing? I love dry brushing.
Oh man, like, you know, just some of the fucking snobs go, oh, if you dry brush, it means you're not a good painter. So no, it's just a technique.
I dry brush all the fucking time. Because I am.
Someone's at the door. 1 sec.
Oh, you've never seen him so animated. Watching Crunk off. Yeah. No. This is... Ironically, though, this is kind of like weirdly based on a very canon GeneStealer Cult, or like a GeneStealer kind of flavor, because, you know, fucking Leviathan is in essence the fucking poster boy of the GeneStealer world, because it's like the creamy ones, isn't it?
What, High Freddy Leviathan?
Yeah, kind of like a poster.
The Ultramarines of...
Yeah,
the Ultramarines of Tyranids.
Yeah. But not so much the GeneStealer Cult version of them, so this is why this is like cool. I don't really think I've seen anyone else paint like these before.
No, GeneStealer Cult tends to go with the, like, old school 2nd edition Space Hulk version of GeneStealers, so the purple and blue. Yeah, they look really good like that. It's just, it's not an easy scheme to paint, so I always found it quite confusing why they did that as their poster child.
What? The blue and purple job?
Yeah, that requires a lot of wet blending and use of clever washes to get it to look that good.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to do.
I never tried, to be honest.
I tried many, many, many moons ago, but I was like shit at that point.
Nice. I think that's that one done. Right. Just looking at his shoulder. Oh, okay. No, I think I know. Yeah, okay. That's cool. They are a bit weird, these models. Guy looks like he's wearing Michael Jackson gloves. Got the whole. I am GeneStealer Jackson.
Ignorant, you guys. Ignorant. That's ignorant, guys. Ride the train together. Train together. We go on a magical journey.
Right. Is that your memory card arriving?
No.
What was it? Was it something
Axe.
less interesting? What?
Axe.
For fuck's sake. You know you could do like community posts as well, Tuck. You know you have access to the community post just as much as I do. Just so
What would I use it for?
like pictures of your axes and stuff.
Yeah, true.
You talk about them all the bloody time. You go, I'm buying an axe and I've got a goat and shit. And it's like...
You won't let
never
me
put
buy a goat.
Well, yeah, you're not allowed to buy a fucking goat, to be fair.
Don't want one, they're scary. They give me the fear, the goats do.
Do they?
Yeah, man, I don't like them.
Why don't you like
It's like
goats?
chimpanzees. They're dead eyes, man.
Chimpanzees?
Chimpanzees, man, I'm fucking terrified of chimpanzees.
No, that's because they are terrifying creatures.
Like gorillas, orangutans, totally cool with. I fucking love them, they're great. But chimpanzees, oh, don't like them.
Why?
Because they're fucking, man, they hunt and kill little monkeys for fun and they torture them before they kill them. They're just not nice animals.
Fair enough.
And to be fair, I completely forgot we had a community post thing.
You are terrible.
Yep. Hey, I joined you for your painting live stream. I'm keeping you company. Yo, dude.
Yeah, man. That's a man who knows more about roundabouts than me. But apparently, everyone on Earth knows more about roundabouts than me.
Yeah, the GeneStealer army is weird, but they're an insurgent army. So like, only the third generation are the ones that go out and do things. Like they get themselves
Jobs.
Yeah, they get jobs. They
to
get
society.
They get inside the military, inside the
Government.
Government, all sorts.
Explains a lot about like government workers, doesn't it?
Yep. Possibly GeneStealers.
Yeah, possibly GeneStealers.
Yo, Frost, no worries, dude.
How? No, man, it's alright. We won't mark you down.
Oh, well.
Yeah, oh dear. You've hit...
Go in my book.
You've hit, yeah, you're part of Zug's book. What are you gonna do? I've decided that those shoulders are more human-y than GeneStealer-y, so...
Yeah, I'd say they were as well.
They're just a bit weird. So I'm going back over them.
And like the thing I see of new painters doing as well, they'll put one coat of paint over something. You go, oh, I've done it the wrong color. What do I do? It's just like paint over it with a different color. I change my mind with colors all the fucking time when I'm painting models. Like if I don't like a certain color of brass I've done, or I think that shouldn't be silver, that should be gold, I just paint over it.
The advantage you've got though, is if you don't use super thick paint, then you can just paint over shit really easy.
Yeah, just thin coats. Just use very thin coats.
Right, I think the crew are coming along nicely. They look a little bit weird at the moment. Yeah, I'm glad. I knew I was gonna... You know what? I almost didn't post that fucking video as well. I almost didn't post it because it's... You know when you're just being absolutely useless? And it's like, yeah. Do I sort of subject the world to me being absolutely fucking useless? And it's just like, oh, I suppose so. And then, or even try to work out how I go back and re-record it so I look less useless, and then suddenly realise that I can't make it look less useless. If I tried, I was like, I can't do it. All right, let's get these. Oh, should I do the hammers? Oh, the things next. No, I think I need to. Do I apply wash?
I tend to base coat everything before I start washing, but that's just my process.
Yeah, I can not do it. I'll do the weapons heads because they're not. I'm not gonna touch those very much, am I? So I'm gonna use lead belcher, everyone's friend, lead belcher.
I've actually steered away from using lead belcher, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying out. I've been trying out the Vallejo True Metal colors, and they're actually really fucking nice.
I do have some alternative mills.
So the Sister of Battle models I've sent you, all the metal done on that is I've got it here behind me. It's acrylic metal color, gunmetal grey, and it's really nice.
I'll do the weapons. I'm not going to do the rest of it because there's too much. There's too much detail on the chains and stuff. Screw it up. So Oh, God, no. When did my suffering should be your entertainment? That is. There's something wrong with people on the internet. They're wrong.
All right, let's.
Why have you got to be like this? Actually, I don't mind. I don't mind actually screwing up on the internet, because the nice thing about it is, like, invariably you get help from people, which is cool.
Oh yeah. Fearing fucking up isn't a good thing.
No.
All you need to do is just learn from it, and then, you know, whatever. I was gonna say, man, I think Friday was the closest the channel's seen me to getting really fucking irritated.
Why?
You know, with that triple hook rat.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking joke.
And I just went, fuck! I almost slipped into fucking raid leader rage. Like, no, take a breath, it's fine.
I think Sunday paid streams are going to be on the regular schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice time to do it, to be honest, because we're both like not absolutely knackered or drunk.
Yeah. And I think this proves that, you know, I don't continuously drink all the fucking time. Honest. Again, I've got coffee.
I do have a shameful secret to admit to you, man. I wasn't a fan of the sours.
No?
I think they were too sour for me.
I'll tell you why. You know why? You're not going to like this answer. No, because you don't have much of a taste of beer. You haven't honed your beer drinking.
No.
And
like the stouts, man, they were delicious.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, you know, sours are like one of those ones where you have to drink. Because I wasn't massively into sours, and then I just sort of like, then they started releasing fruited sours like all over the place where I live. It's really easy to get them, and they became quite fashionable like this year, fruited sours, so everyone's making fruited sours. And yeah, you just drink it a bit, and then you get a bit of a you get the taste for it after a while. It's like any beer though, because it's a new style. That's the point.
Yeah.
Post pub painting screen. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I can paint drunk. I'll paint drunk. It's fine. Right, there they are. The crew starting to look a little bit more. Yeah, they're starting to look at. They still look weird though, to be honest. Right. Right. Yes. Next part. Oh, I do need to get a cup of coffee though. How long have we been going for, Zog? What?
Hour and 20 minutes. Oh no, they just broke the barricades.
Yeah, exactly. Just drink until you drink the barricade, or not the barricades, until you just drink until you kill the taste buds that don't like it. Yeah, see, that's basically what I said.
Yeah,
right.
Man, I just not a fan of them, man.
That's because you haven't drunk. Then you haven't killed the taste buds, the objectionable taste buds yet.
I drank an entire can of it, and it's just
entire can of it. You didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't speak. Yeah.
Did you put it in a glass?
Of course I did. I'm not a monster.
What I don't know about you. Right. Anyway, be right back. I'm gonna just grab a. What's it?
Grab beer.
No, not beer. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm gonna be right back. Look, coffee.
God damn it! They fucking broke a really important piece of barricade, and they were just streamed through. What a bunch of shit.
I'm hypnotized.
Yeah, they were like, it was more like drinking an incredibly sour cider than it was a beer.
Oh, Jesus, hold on. I'm back.
Yo.
Don't miss anything.
No, I was just talking about sours.
Yeah. They're very fashionable this year. Like about a year and a bit they've been in. Right. Right. Let's get the reds done. So the handles going to be red, and their little I don't know, their little knee pads in their dresses are going to be red. I don't know whether traditionally, do you have knee pads in dresses? I don't know.
I do.
Very strange, isn't it? They're very fruity most of the time. This is the sort of thing I don't tend to drink a lot of because it does make me ill.
No, I've got to say, man, I'm a bigger fan of Imperial Stouts, I think. I could quite happily slowly drink a few Imperial Stouts over an evening than I could sours.
Coughing because I was eating peanuts and now I've got peanut dust in my throat.
Oh dear.
Oh no, not peanut dust. But I didn't mean to say I've been eating peanuts, so it's like, yeah, it's not the worst. That'll do. Yeah. I've actually am the proud owner of a proper paint handle that I went and bought, but I'd already glued these things onto the my makeshift paint handles.
I've got the, you know, Games Workshop does like the bigger XL ones for large models. I've got 3 of those, and they're really good for painting my gore grunters for the Ironjaw army.
I'm like I say, I think this is the first time I've ever used paint handles to paint anything.
It's a bit weird to start off with.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just think it's, you know, I do it for the stream because it's fine. I think it makes the stream better, which is,
Yeah, man.
yeah, much improved, I think.
There's not so much hand in the way.
Yeah, not as much hand. What's wrong with my hands?
Nothing, but you know, when it's concealing most of the model, it gets a bit
Yeah,
annoying.
that's true. It just makes it easier to like, yeah. But you know, I don't know if they tell you to do that. Maybe they do tell you to do that. Maybe I haven't watched many videos on setting up painting stuff.
I haven't.
No.
Because people don't tend to talk about it. They don't tend to talk about how they set up their painting stuff.
No. I mean, all this so far has been a bit of a guess. A moderately educated guess. The camera was like, what? That was from, I can't remember the name of the guy.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's an amazing painter.
He is.
Very angry Norwegian guy.
Is he Norwegian?
I think he's Norwegian.
Yep. Yeah, like I say, that's been sorted out now. Because I've, like I say, I put it into the fixed zoom mode. Yeah, and I think the camera was freaking out about my hands a lot. Oh, has he got like a little? Oh, he's got a little red thing out there, hasn't he? Yeah. Oh, I think this one's got a little bit of a red thingy, yeah, behind his hands, which is ideal to get to. In all good situations. Fuck it, that'll do.
Why are these pricks attacking a barricade? Fuck off. Fuck off my barricade, you slag.
Have they updated it? No, they must have updated it then.
What's that? Wolves
Must Die 3.
Yeah, man, I'm playing with the DLC.
Fair enough.
It's not a huge DLC, but some of it's quite cool.
It's got like lizard men types in it, hasn't it? Lizard men sorts.
Love you and me on the Charles River. Good time.
Right.
I'm just happier. Never felt that before.
Right, cool. Right, I think we're... How are we doing for time? Yeah, we're doing all right. The only thing about it is, if I put a wash on, depending on how thick it is, it might... I mean, I've got to let it dry.
10-15 minutes at most.
That's true.
Fucking all these painting places going, oh, it takes an hour for it to dry. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't take an hour. Right. So, what are we going to do? Right. Because these guys, right, because I want to make a delineation between this flesh and this flesh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing this, before I put the wash on, I'm going to put a layer of like Cadian flesh tone to lighten up the Bugman's glow, because it's going to be, they are going to be like slightly fleshy, but then I'll use like Screaming Skull as the final highlight, so they will be not fleshy. So if I say this is like what I consider my standard sort of like skin tone, yeah, so if I say that's like your white skin tone, hello
Racist.
little friend, so that's my white skin tone, but I'll do it with a more purple glaze and with more of this sort of like white color to bring out like the alienness of them. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what sort of the look I'm going for. So a lighter version of that. Oh dear, chair. Right. So the chair's freaking out. It's like, stop moving. It's like you're exercising. So stop exercising. Right. I also went and bought more Cadian flesh tone on Friday. I went to the shop. You know, I went to the pub, but I also went and bought some paint.
Oh, nice.
I refreshed all of these paints because I was thinking about painting some more GeneStealer, because you know they got like that new model coming out.
What, the one with wings?
The thingy of, is it the Parasite of Mortec or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
So with this bit, so we're doing this flesh stuff, I've taken most of the paint off the brush, so I've only got very thin amounts of paint left on the brush. So probably take a little bit more off. So there's very little in here. And it's only to just give it a little bit of a pre-shade, or a bit of a sort of like pre-wash. Pre-wash? I don't know what you call it. Pre-highlight, that's what this is, isn't it? This is a highlighter.
Yeah.
So,
it's a zenithal.
I think it's a zenithal, to be fair.
Nah. Motherfuckers love their zenithal.
Let's just give this a little bit more definition. So instead of making it like a big fuck off, ugly glow sort of like. Like I say, I quite like painting flesh. I think flesh is kind of like, it's one of those things that people freak out about painting. And like all things paint-wise, you shouldn't freak out.
Nope. Weirdly though, I learned to paint flesh by painting orcs, but it's literally just the same technique with a different colour.
Yeah. I do paint orcs as well. I painted actually. I've got some orcs to paint as well.
Yeah, I do too.
I've got those. I got the set from the Kill Team box.
Oh yeah, the commandos.
Obviously, I painted a Gazgul pretty soon, or pretty recently.
Yeah, I saw that. It was really cool.
Yeah, I like Gaz. He's not really very skin low, is he? He ain't got a lot of skin. He's got like a face and maybe a back.
He's got a face and a couple of elbows, I think.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
Face, a little bit of upper arm, and that's about it, really.
Fucking beast of a model, though.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Right, so that's Doesn't look much different. Does it look much different? Not really. Nah. Anyway. But that's the point, you know, painting skin is it's you know, about being a bit subtle, to be honest. It's skin, not like armour.
Tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Oh god, I've been painting decades longer than Ugg has. But no, I'm not painting today. I'm keeping Ugg company and playing Orcs Must Die.
Yep.
I think it was me and Kaz were the ones that got you back into it because I wouldn't shut up about it.
I've never really not painted. I've never really. No, man. Seriously, I painted when I was a kid, but I was absolutely fucking shit because we didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
So we didn't have the
No,
internet.
man, I mean, it was during like raids and stuff because I got back into it in about 2014 after a few years having a break. And I kept sending you pictures of models, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna start again as well." And that's when you got your Ultramarines.
Started with Necrons.
Was it Necrons?
Yeah, Necrons. Remember, I wasn't saying easy.
Oh yeah. I do like the new Necron models, man. They're really nice.
Yeah, I've not really painted. I've got like one I've half painted. Yeah, so yeah, this is like oh fuck me, I've been doing this for like what, I think 6 years I've been painting now. That's only because my phone comes up and goes, "Hey, remember painting these Necrons?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I do." And it was 6 years ago. Ugh. It's like, oh fucking hell.
Oh, I've been painting on and off since fucking 2nd edition. Never really stopped.
Yeah, I was never motivated. I like I say, when I was a kid I tried, but I was shit because we didn't have the internet, and learning to like paint miniatures is not really like anything else, is it? That's my point. You don't really.
You do need like a tutor or resources to learn from.
Some sort of specialist resources, don't you? You can't just go, "Oh, I'm going to paint it like I would paint like a picture of something in real life, or like a fucking door or something." Only because like you don't, because you're painting in miniature, you need to like simulate all of the light and shadow and shit.
Yep.
Technical term, that. The light, shadow and shit. Also, the American Civil War stuff, it carries on. I've done more. Not as much as one would think one should have done for it, but I've done more. I do like painting skin. It's so chill. Yeah, don't worry, it won't. It's like there'll be no more UGG paint streams for another 6 months after I finish the American Civil War stuff.
Well, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to start joining on the paint streams, and we'll figure out how to like dual stream them and stuff.
Because one of our goals of doing this channel was to actually do paint streams, but to be fair, for the last 2 years, we've been working out how to actually like film videos, like just gaming and stuff.
Well, and the whole thing was as well, we didn't want to like spend loads of money on YouTube until we hit 1,000 to start being able to like monetize, and then we realized that YouTube hates us and we wanted to paint.
Yeah. The algorithm hates us.
Yeah, because like I think it's fair to say, man, it isn't cheap what we've just done to get all this set up.
No, it's not. It certainly wasn't free. That was.
Yeah, and I'd say this is compared to some of the people out there, man. We've gone for a very bare bones kind of approach to it.
Because we're really lazy.
Yeah, and I'm not spending 10 grand on lights because fuck that noise.
I spent loads of money on lights. This is a magical special lighting configuration. It really isn't.
It's cool. You've got your window open. And
I actually do have my window open. Look, you can actually see the influence. Does it look darker? I don't know. Not really. It is quite bright light I've got this thing under, so. But, you know, I don't know how much stock in there out in the world is there for tutorials. There's plenty of paint tutorials, but I don't know whether I do anything different for anyone else. I don't know.
One of my favourites has to be Apathetic Fish. I think he's a very good painter, but he uses very simple techniques. And he shows you what he's doing. I think he's a very good one to look at if you're seriously looking at like learning how to paint stuff. And he's not one of these guys that goes, oh, to paint this, I used my £10,000 airbrush to do all of this, and then I painted a little black dot here with a paintbrush.
No. Alright, there we go. We're getting there. I still think it's quite cool when like you get to see them and like the models have got like no paint on them and they just start black, and then it's just like, I suppose it is quite cool to see the process from scratch, because like,
yeah, man. And to the bleeping their cussing thing, it's, I don't know, probably something to do with the algorithms not happy with it and they're losing money.
We don't know.
We're fucked then.
I don't know. I mean, again, potentially if we get monetized, we may have to change some of our linguistical phrasing. But, you know, I'm sure we can work it out. We do everything out. We work everything else out.
Yep.
If it just goes like, you are being demonetized because you continuously say the word cunt, it's like, oh, okay, we'll probably stop saying that and we'll say the word runt instead.
You runting cuck.
Runting duck. And that means that, you know, I suppose so. I bet my wife was still will moan at me though. If I call her a click or something like that. Clicking runt. Click runt.
I thought you said you called her a clit. I was like, don't call your wife a clit. That's a
click.
Weird insult.
A click. Right, there we go. So this hasn't had any shading put into it yet, but that's because this just goes up even higher in the colours. So it's time to go and get the magic. No, I don't think there's like a they don't really give you guides on profanity. There's not like you can't get a list of like bad words and stuff like that. Probably because that means they'd have to list document a bunch of absolutely horrific words in like an official document.
I think it's all to do with who they want sponsoring them. The sponsors have probably turned around and said, we don't want you saying this stuff.
Yeah.
Because like if you look at so like Internet Common Etiquette, Eric basically, he says whatever the fuck he wants. And he's sponsored by like NordVPN and sort of other things, like places that don't give a shit. So So I think it all comes down to who your sponsor is, and then they will give you guidelines on what you can and can't say. Also,
Right.
I don't see many other YouTubers talking about this sort of stuff.
Maybe it's a bit of a taboo thing to talk about, like the
What, the inner workings?
inner workings of YouTube. I don't know. Is it anything? Is it like talking about details about your job? Like, you know, it's like pulling the curtain back. But I mean, you know, YouTube is a fairly YouTube is a fairly sort of open platform when it comes to, like, you know, information about it. But I guess the thing about it is people don't really. I suppose the more you get into it, you don't really, you know. They talk about how to make a video more popular and stuff like that, but they don't talk about any of the ins and outs of running YouTube.
Nope.
Like running a channel. Weird. I guess because there isn't a right way to do it. That's the weird thing about YouTube. There's not really a right way or wrong way to do it. Not that I've experienced. But again, I've only got the experience that I've got. So we're going to use Carlsberg Crimson. And I'm using my traditional paint protection method by surrounding my paintbrush or my paint pot in other pots to protect it. So this is going to make quite a difference. Let's start on the leg. I guess we'll let everyone know more when we when we get monetized. So, you know, could be an interesting exploration.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But the thing about it is, it's like, you know, this is all like, what's the thing I'm trying to say? It's almost like the nuts and bolts are like almost there. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a big YouTube secret, but maybe when you get into like, maybe when you get like over 1,000 subs or something, it goes different, because like you have like, apparently you get like a contact at YouTube and stuff, and maybe there's some sort of like T's and C's and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Because you have like a dude you talk to. Or maybe it's this other channel's pretending to be like professional and stuff. I don't know.
Well, you got a fucking Scooby-Doo, to be honest.
No. There we go. We got a lot of lightning to do. Never ye fear. Right. Yeah. I suppose so. That's what I mean. Maybe it's like talking about you. I don't know though. I don't know. Yeah, some people take it very seriously, but then again, I suppose if you make a living off of it, then you'll take it seriously, won't you? But anything. Unless you're... No, I think it's all fair. It's like anything, I think, you know, there's ways of doing stuff, isn't there? So it's like, you know, for example, if you worked in a kitchen, I'd imagine that would like be a confusing kind of scenario to most people running in a professional kitchen, how that actually works, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's not like people just cooking food. It's not, you just, you know, you're obviously cooking food, but you don't just do that, do you? There's a lot more to it, you know? I mean, you know, obviously as a YouTube content, like a video creator, I suppose a lot of it as well. Here's another interesting thing, because like your, you know, I suppose your popularity is all represented in the statistics that you get through YouTube, yeah? What are you doing?
Opening a box. I'm doing an unboxing.
Are you though? Is your memory stick turned up then? Or you just...
No, I'm
is this
still
the
waiting
axe?
for it. This is the axe, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it's something about like your popularity sort of thing as well. It shows a lot of that stuff in there. You can... I love the way they'll turn like massively pink. They're so pink! Huh?
They're supposed to be, it's fine.
Yeah, like I say, it's all about like the wash brings things down, and then you bring it and you highlight it up. Wash goes down, highlight go up. Oh. But hopefully I'll be able to sort of show you the difference in like using the different colour wash for the actual skin makes in a bit. So right. Got to catch all the skin with this. It does dry a different colour, so. Oh, missed his toes.
You missed his toes, god damn it.
I missed his toes. Right. Sorry, I look very pink, and you would think that was a slightly different colour. Like you can see it on there, but it will make it. I'll paint it out so it looks different. Right, it's enough. Have I done enough? Have I done enough? No, that's fine. Just checking these out. Ooh. Right, gonna have to give these a second to chill out now. And this is what we like to call the intuition.
I am going to quickly grab a coffee, so I'll be back shortly.
Yeah. And this is where we go find a random model off the UGG pile of models whilst this paint dries. So what a show today. What about some Deathcore of Krieg? Got a few of those. These from the latest Kill Team box. So well, we'll just give him a bit of a... There we go, Deathcore of Krieg. Painted by my hand. Did these about 6 months ago, something like that. Really nice looking models. I fucking love the Deathcore of Krieg. I want them to do a Deathcore of Krieg army. They like, I want them to do it in plastic because they're fucking awesome. Yeah. And then so slightly bluer. This proves that I like just paint all sorts of shit. So obviously this is me, Gilliman. Oh, it's Gilliman. Show my, like, he's a little dusty. A little bit dusty, but he's been living on my shelves. Cheers. Yeah, so the big ultra smurf himself. Yeah, so that's Gilliman, and then just go. I'll find something slightly different scale. We're just waiting for like paint to dry. It's like, it's no fun watching paint dry. Ow, my leg. Hold on. And obviously, I paint adapters. Oh my god, that's weird. Just fell off. Gotta fix that. It just fell off its base. God damn it. Right, put you there. It's like a little tiny knight. There you go. That's a little. That's like a little Adeptus Titanicus knight. Don't look at that though. Look at that. Look at that. It's terrible. Thick paint there. Don't look. So this is, but these are really cool models. I love these Adeptus Titanicus models. They're awesome, and these are like the transfers that come with the kit. Really good, really fucking awesome models. I actually bothered to sort of edge highlight all that stuff. There, it's all edge highlighting, and it's just like that's transfers. Anything that looks like super detail is transferred. So yeah, that's a cool little paint, old colour scheme. I wouldn't mind actually painting one of these the big ones in this paint scheme. I think that looks like a really nice scheme. Obviously, I was just about to get this dude as well, but his base fell off, which sucks. So I've got a couple of these little guys. Very cool models, very cool. They're awesome. Yeah, there you go. As we just wait for the paint to dry. No, there we are. They're getting there. They're getting there. They're just drying out. They're just chilling out. They've had their wash. As you can see, they're still a bit wet, so. Yeah, the old Deathcore Krieg are good. Yeah, I don't paint particularly clean. Some of it's clean, but most of it's kind of like slightly gritty. I don't even know. Having a style is something I'm just working on, really. But I've been doing it for like 6 years. You think I'd have more of I sort of do have a style. All my stuff looks very sort of like similar in its own, like in the context of the way I paint. But I don't know if it's style or not. It's just the way I paint stuff. So now that's drying out, I think we can probably take liberties and try and speed things up a little bit. But we will paint in some of like we'll do some of the metally bits and stuff on there so we can get that done while we're just waiting for the crimson to dry out. We can do it like at the same time, in parallel, as it were. That's a problem with washes, that they kind of need longer to dry than most normal paint, because you don't water it down or anything like that. That would make no sense, but you can, I guess. But it's quite a dark wash.
Yep, I'm back.
Yeah, the wash is quite dark.
Is that just the Carabao Crimson wash, or is that the Jerishy Violet as well?
No, it's just Carabao Crimson. That's what it's going to get, man. It's going to get crimson. All I do.
Yep. But you leave that in the recesses and just layer back up to a really light skin, so like weird and pale.
Yeah, that's what it will look like when it's done. So it'll be, Zug's seen it. He knows what's going on. So yeah, while that's drying out, I could just get these little chains and things done.
Oh, I had to go put a hoodie on because it's suddenly gotten really fucking cold.
Exactly clear whether they even truly
Yeah.
exist.
Why is it so cold?
In the physical universe.
It's probably because it's April.
That's true.
If one day physics
We were out yesterday and it was like hot and it was really cold, and then it was like,
but if not, that's
but it was alright, you know?
Yeah,
was
it sounds
quite
about right
warm
for it.
quite warm by the end of the day, so. But then again, we had been walking all day, so it's like that would
Warm your bones.
yeah, I suppose so. It's my style.
a tiny thing, a septillion times smaller than the
Yeah, one of the worst things you can do is try and emulate styles. It doesn't go well.
Yeah, it's just
You have to
like
find your own sort of.
something true.
way of doing shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what else we can do while we wait for all the crimson to dry? We can, as well as paint the metal, we can do the purple a bit more. Man, these dudes in their like weird chain obsession.
Well, I think it's because most of the time they have them locked up.
I suppose so. This seems like a bit of a mean way to treat your kids. Or maybe it's a reasonable way. I don't know. Right. A few little bits of metal done. Next step is the next step is the What is the next step? Oh, purple. Totally remembered. Right.
7 stops away, apparently. I was just getting annoyed where my fucking memory card is. It's 7 stops away.
7 stops.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. No, I don't think they are a hive mind. I don't think the Tyranids are they? Not the.
No, they are they're a beacon to the hive mind. So when they get big enough, their collective sort of presence is like a little blip on a map to the hive mind, and that's how they draw them to them.
Oh yeah, it's like, hello, welcome to the hive. And I think, they're saying like, oh, because they're hypnotically controlled, aren't they? So they're controlled by suggestion and shit, by the psychic powers of the bad guy, all the head leaders, aren't they?
Yeah, by the Broodlord.
And then I think the whole thing about it is just before they get eaten by the GeneStealers, by the Tyranids, they give them back their minds, and then they get eaten because they're dicks like that. The fucking GeneStealers, all the Tyranids.
It's funny though.
Yeah. Well, it's not really their fault though, is it? That they're like.
Yeah. Look, that's how they were born.
Yeah. So we're just getting the old. Do some work on the purple.
No, they are sleeper agents, but they're basically mind. They're not. It's not mind controlled. They're kind of. It's bred into them that everything they do is for the 5-armed emperor. So they think they're doing the right thing. 4-armed emperor, sorry. And yeah, so they're basically a terrorist cell. And they get themselves into all different positions of power, and so government, police forces, planetary defense forces, the Imperial Guard, teaching positions apparently are really coveted by them.
Actually worked in pro wrestling.
Yep.
Before he picked up a sledgehammer and went feral. So, just doing some pearl cloth.
I think that's why they're not played massively often as well, because the whole play style of them is hit and run and retreat and very sort of guerrilla tactics. They've got some awesome looking models though.
Oh yeah. Right, so that's pretty much it's coming along. Got to do the baby. Not that it's going to really be seen, but whatever. Got to put a minor amount of effort into getting these bits done. Right.
Yeah, from all accounts, they're very difficult to play.
Oh god, yeah, they look absolutely evil to play, to be honest. Right. Oh, I'm building up the layers, by the way, so that was like a Zenus purple, that colour there, that was that highlight there. And I'm going in with the old GeneStealer Cult, so, GeneStealer purple. I think they're actually not too bad. I don't think they're like one of the top listed at the moment in 9th edition.
No, I think that's Custodes, Harlequins. Not really impressed, to
Tor.
be honest. Yeah,
Tau.
Tau.
Yeah, Tower like really good now apparently.
Not sure how the Eldar are getting along.
I
Probably quite.
don't. The codex is pretty new, I think. Well, it is new, isn't it? So
Yeah.
so it's I don't know how much it's been played yet. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. That was a classic case of too much paint on the old brush.
What's that? GeneStealer Cult? Wandering?
Probably. I think it's a similar thing to sort of like. I think they're just weird to use, GeneStealer Cult, that's all. They're not. Yeah, again, I don't think they're your obvious sort of like hammer anvil sort of army.
Yeah.
Like I say, I like them because they got fucking cool models.
Yeah.
Which I think is the I mean, I don't like, you know, I don't really play. Although we will play, apparently.
Yep.
They're going to force me to play. We could do like a tabletop simulator, couldn't we?
No, we've got that in person so we can drink.
Alright. And we could drink whilst playing tabletop simulator, you know that.
Yeah.
Not like it's banned. You cannot operate the tabletop simulator without a positive or a negative alcohol test. You drive, then you can play tabletop simulator. Okay, right, so that's the purple. Get it in there, and then we're going to have a little bit, a final bit of purple going in. I know, look, I'm going to do a bit of a grey highlight. Grey. Well, where is it? Oh.
Fucking hell, a full 1,000-point advantage and then just got shit kicked.
What are they playing against?
Marines, apparently.
World Marines. Oh no, GeneStealer Cult. Oh, where's the grey I wanted to use? There you go. A little bit of a final bit of warp free and grey.
So this is a battle of quite
Oh, there are.
vicious.
Right.
Especially if they go full like melt spam as well.
Right, so just the tiniest amount of highlight in here. Just a little tiny bit. Probably enough. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, same with this guy. So it's just a warp fiend grey. Just this final highlight.
It's a colour I don't usually use that.
Yeah, it's kind of purpley grey. It's kind of alright for a little bit of. As I think they say. I think that'll do for some purple. Yeah, it's alright. I actually painted that purple without any washes. Very weird.
I find washing purple, it's just, it tends to not add anything to it. It just makes it dark.
Mm. I think that's alright though, purple wise.
Yeah, man, it looks good.
Yeah. Thank you. Right. I don't know, we've got belts. Don't know. Worry about colour of the belts in a bit. Maybe black. I don't know, I've got obsession with black belts. I don't know. Some sort of karate link. Is like a black belt. I'm not a black belt in anything.
I usually use Mornfang brown or thorium brown for belts.
I just don't want to turn brown on them.
Fair enough.
These guys aren't about brown, man. They're all about GeneStealer Cult colours. See, if you'd understand that if you're in the GeneStealer Cult, like these guys are.
Yeah, that's true.
The hell was that? Sounded like you're smashing. Are you smashing things with your new axe?
No, that was just the letterbox.
The letterbox?
Yeah.
Have you got a letter?
I think it's the memory card.
They are pretty small. They will go through a letterbox. Oh, we're already starting as well. We haven't quite finished yet. Alright. Oh, God. That's cool. A little bit more. Right. Keep on going. Oh dear. Oh. The shorts do need a wash, but I will wash their shorts in a second. Right. So, all the bits, all the army bits, all the GeneStealer Pura bits. Oh God, I missed a one of those, didn't I? So all the GeneStealer Pure bready bits are going to go up in brightness. So we're going to go back with the Shebley Bone and do a highlight over the bits that are slightly raised. All right, let's get it on. All right. So we're going back with the Shebley Bone now, and we're going to just pick out all the areas that we covered in cream. Go. Try and avoid the getting in the recesses. You know, if you do. Some bizarre reason you're actually painting along at home in the future. That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Avoid those recesses.
And avoid those recesses. This is a device for life and everything.
Yep.
And look, see, I went straight in the recess. After saying not to go in the recesses, I immediately paint in the recesses.
Yeah, you can just pin wash it if you need to.
Yeah. Don't do as I do. Again, this is one of the situations where you don't want a lot of paint on your brush either. Because you want that purple to sort of like be able to like stand out. Because you're obviously trying to get the weird sort of flesh.
Yeah, you want that. You want it to look human flesh at a glance, but when you look back at it, you want it to look kind of like unnatural.
Well, I'm doing the pure GeneStealer bits at the moment, man.
Oh, okay.
So I want them to look like pure GeneStealer bits. Right, let's do the next one.
Right, sadly, I've got some things to do this afternoon, so I'm going to have to wander off, and I shall see all you folks on Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay, man. We have fun.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the stream, folks, and I shall see you all Tuesday. Right, talk to you later, dude.
Bye, man. There we go. As you can see, if I get the ones that are similar hands, you can see it just brings it up a little bit. There you go. Brings up a little bit. Right. This guy's got a leg as well. No. Neither of those two have got the weird legs. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's do a leg on this guy. Try not to paint his axe as well. That's probably not what you want to do. All right. I'm going. Bear in mind, this is only the first like layer on top after like the after the wash, so. Yeah. Again, it's a bit weird because like they're not exactly. I don't know. I haven't got a lot of experience of like seeing how GeneStealer flesh works in real life. Fortunately. There we go. Cool. Alright, so then we carry on lightening up the. So we go back with the Cadian flesh tone. We're going to do the flesh. Because, you know, that's the clue. It's flesh tone. Let's do it. Oh. Yeah, so I'm probably going to go, yeah, I've got another half hour of stuff to do. Drink some water. Why am I shaking my water? That's weird. Shaking my water like some sort of like a paint. Weird. So we're going back with the Cadian flesh tone now. Yeah. Right. So we're going to just, like we did before, we're just going to pick out all the highlighted areas, all the higher areas. Just to bring it out a bit more. So hopefully it'll be clearer soon that one's going like pinky pale and the other one's like going white. We can even get a little bit on there as well, sort of merge them in. Yeah, get the minerals. Gotta get those minerals. And there we go. I'm trying to think what other liquids I actually shake before I drink them. None.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
How many abs that guy's got? He's got about 1 billion abs. It's why maybe that's because he's an aberrant because he's got so many abs. Right, let's keep on going with the shading or the highlighting. Right. As you can see, these take a little bit longer than the Skaven, but then again, they're all fucking skin. Right. It's coming along, as you can see, there's a bit of a difference between the... maybe not. Yeah, you can see the difference. You can see the difference. Hashtag see the difference. Or die trying. Right. Again. Painting those all important abs. Ooh. And then the final ones. Oh no, it's Bugman's Glow, don't want that. Medium flesh tone. More water. Right. Back. Right. Yeah, skin always takes a while to paint. Unless you're going to like dry brush it or just like throw contrast paint on top of it. It doesn't take quite as long. Right. I'm going a bit more there. Right. So we need to just get going for the right. So it's a Chevrolet bird done on Chevrolet bird. Okay, right. So then we go for the our good friend. We've seen it once before. It's Mr. Screaming Skull. He's back. Screaming again. Ow. Goddamn finger. Alright. Again, it's a real thin amount of this stuff, and this is going to go over, like, this is a further highlight to the paler parts of the model. So like this stuff. So on all the really high points of the model, we start getting like, because these are, their skin really is kind of pale. The carapace. I don't even know if it would be called carapace. Don't even know what it is. The GeneStealer bit of them. Yeah. So I'm going. Yeah, it's coming on. Almost there. Right. Guy. Get all the forearms done, but get all the, yeah, like little bits there. It's not a massive amount of Screaming Skull you use on at this point. Yeah. Oop. I'll do this, but I'll dull it back down a bit more wash. Yep, it's coming along. Right. Final one. Let's do his leg. One of his legs. Oh. Yep, I got the leg done. Good, good, good. Right. Final leg. Next. All right. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Right. And then the final white light. We use pallid witch flesh just to do like tiny details to just bring out the most starkish of highlights, which is kind of pallid. So it's almost white, but it's not white. And I'm not going to use very much of this at all. Right, just Alright, that's it. Just little tiny bits. Because the Leviathan are very sort of pinky white. Alright. Might have to go back and do a bit of resource washing in some of the recesses because I have kind of go. One more. Captain many arms. Yeah, it'll take a lot of highlighting there. There you go. Right, and then let's do the skin some more. Where are you? Alright, so I'm just going to go with the GeneStealer flesh to just get the final. So it's kind of quite pale again. But this is going to be on the fleshy bits. Right. Alright, cool. Looks like I've had a bit of a suntan. Where the hell is my skin gone? Oh, there it is. There's the multicoloured palette of not being able to see what the hell is going on. Yep, that's good. Next. keep on going with this. Ugh. I think we got about enough time to do the final washes on the old weapons and stuff. Yeah. And then this final guy. Right.
Look, you and me on the Charles River. I could die right now, Glenn.
The
I've never felt that before.
like I say, these take a little bit longer to paint than the Skaven because obviously they're clearly just made of skin. So and we'll probably have to do a little bit more. His abs. His abs. His hand. Yeah. Best face could do. Alright, and so we need to, alright, so they got a little bit of tongue action going on there. Okay. Get my GeneStealer tongue colour, Miss Fiston Red. And get nice bright tongues. Right. Let's catch their little tongues. There you go, little tongue. They're all about the tongues, these guys. Oh, sorry, not painting quite in the right place. Still not 100% used to this yet. Right. Tongue. Right. Other things to paint on these models. Right. I should have gone with the black again. Did you not? I did say 2 o'clock on Sunday. I did. I was so drunk when I said it, but I did say. Yeah, sadly, we've been going for a few hours. You know, the VOD will be there. So we're going to do his fingernails in black. Right. Oops. All I can say is, sadly, the notification bell let us all down today. Clearly.
The first flame quickly fades.
Yeah, annoyingly, I've got to go and like
Will shortly settle.
I have to do a bunch of domestic tasks. Can't just
Tiny flames
run around.
across the darkness.
Can't run around being free, unfortunately. Annoyingly, they got like skulls in their hands, so I'm going to have to paint those in a bit, but whatever. Right, so that's that done. The reason why we do that is because, like, okay, cool, right. Then I've got to apply a wash to the going to do a wash of null oil on the old
Tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
metal and stuff. All right. On his neck as well. And on that. Maybe a bit too much. It's got slightly pooly stuff. Alright. This little ankle bracelet there. Not sure it's an ankle bracelet. It's like, why'd you keep me locked up in the basement, cult friends? Because you're aberrant. Oh. Alright. For that pooling. Bad. Right, take that away. Let's get this. So I just need to think what. I don't know if there's anything. I think the stream, like the quality's been alright today. Like the camera configuration, everything like that. I don't know if anyone's got any feedback on that. I'm more than willing to take the feedback in the comments if anyone's got any like ideas or suggestions. Because again, this is a continuous improvement situation where I don't really know the best way to do this. So I was going to paint the handles red as well. Black, I'll wash them. Gotta wash the little kilt things as well. Ugh. So upon contemplation, if anyone's got any feedback, it'd be most awesome to know if there's anything you think we could do better. Also, it's going to be handy so when Zug starts doing this as well, he can like learn all the lessons that I've learned and just come in being like excellent straight away. You know, just always the way with Zug. Right. Right. Get that in there. There. Get that. Like I said, I try and do as much painting as I possibly can in these streams. So. Alright, I don't know why I did that. That's that there. Legs done, all that done, all that done. Shorts. I haven't got their shorts. I haven't painted the shorts. Yeah, the zoom is going good. I think that fixes a lot of the autofocusing problems. Which is possibly the secret. This guy's shorts. We'll obviously have to fix these shorts. And next time in UGG Paints, shorts will be fixed. Alright. That's done. Jorts. Jontpers. They're not from Germany. So we get his fingernails. I suppose we still got a couple of minutes, haven't we? We've got a minute. I can do some stuff in a minute. Right. Right, bit of correct stone. Let's get the skulls done. The hand skulls. Because you're not in 40k if you aren't carrying some sort of skull in your hand. That's the reason why I know I'm not in 40k now, because I do not own a skull. That one done. Where they get all these skulls from, anyone's guess, presumably from their enemies. I see what you mean. No one ever paints GeneStealers in jeans, do they? Maybe I should. Paint like a denim GeneStealer. Alright. Right, cool. Almost. I think quite good progress we've got there. Right. Whoa. Aside from getting up to get a cup of coffee, that's been sitting down for ages. Okay. I think there is one. I don't know actually. I don't know. That looks pretty good. They're a little bit overexposed at the moment, but as you can see, we're kind of. I'll take you through each one individually. There we go. So that's where we are for this guy. I pretend like we've got a mechanical rotating machine. I'll put them on the little rotating platform. Actually, let's slightly out of focus there, aren't I? Thank you. And then we got this guy. This guy. We gotta finish the shorts off and yeah, get that done. And then the final guy, and we gotta get the weapons done and stuff. Maybe go back and put a little bit more pink on these bits here, just in there, just to get that, to highlight those little bits out again, because they've got a little bit lost in the painting. But again, you know, they're under incredibly bright light here, so you know, in reality they'll be like, oh no, that's too dark. Too dark. There you go. little bit of light kind of like it's less exposed, so yeah. But I can't paint in that level of light because I need to be able to see it a bit better. I just like gotta turn up the light a bit. So, yeah, so anyway, cool, nice one. Oh, right, I'm gonna go off and do my ancillary tasks that I have to do to maintain peace in the house. So thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. It's been great fun, enjoyed it. Like I say, there's only 4 of them, but we've got, I don't know, I don't mind. I might actually put a oh god, yeah, they are super small. Yeah, I know, they're like it's like, there's my thumb. Yeah, still pretty small. I'm trying to think, I haven't got anything for scale really. I never have anything for scale in my house that would make any sense. Oh, there you go. I've got a thing that'll bring perfect levels of scale to you. The perfect tool. There you go. So, that's how big they are. Not very tall. Yeah, I always forget I say I've got nothing and then I actually have a fucking tape measure next to my computer for some reason. Okay, right, so yes, thank you very much. If you have enjoyed this and you aren't already subscribed or give us a like, that'd be awesome if you could do that. It really helps the channel out and it is most appreciated by me and Zug. I will see you probably on a Tuesday for the live stream. Watch all the normal stuff. I've got to go and carry on uploading Shipbreaker now and do all that sort of thing. So, nice one. Yeah. You all have good days. Have good cycles until the next time I see you. Stay safe. Enjoy. And now I've got to go and tidy all this stuff up. So, I will see you in the future. Adios.